I'm here with Christophe Cabasse, who is International Sales Manager and Product Development Manager for the high-end products like the Sphere. Cabasse is one of the largest manufacturers of speakers in Europe, in fact. And Christophe is going to give us an explanation of what makes the Sphere so unique.
Okay, thank you, Bob. Yeah, wanted to explain the Sphere and especially why this system represents all the basics, the parameters that make Cabasse different than other speaker company. The first thing you can see, that's a coaxial speaker. What's amazing about this, that's a four-way coaxial speaker. That's the only one in the world. So you have a tweeter here, mid-range, a low mid-range. Three of them form a portion of Sphere. And at the woofer, we have a 22-inch honeycomb dome driver with a 96 dB efficiency, because air efficiency is another characteristic from Cabasse speakers. So here you have 96 dB, 94, 93, 93. And to drive this system, that's a full active system, we use a 1000 watt amp here and a 1000 watt amp for the low mid range and 300 watts for the other ways. Other thing typical from Cabasse is the use of spherical enclosures. It's important because it's very rigid. Already for the bass reproduction, you have no parallel walls, so no standing waves. The form itself is the most rigid form on Earth, and to emphasize that, we have a very strong item here that forces the enclosure to be even more rigid. What's also interesting is that for the dispersion, we avoid diffraction problems, and the diffusion is 360 degrees alike. We don't have any charge. We design a special foot to stand also not to get diffractions. The result is on axis a very linear response, flat from 20 Hz up to 25 kilohertz, and off axis we have nearly the same curve, even 30 degree off axis, and whatever the angle, whatever the position, we have exactly the same result. That's what makes this system unique.
That's great, but the scoop for our readers now is this is now going to be available. We saw it for the first time at the CES, but now you're bringing it out to the market so people can buy it.
We have the very first pair of production is starting next week, and we're going to make the first deliveries to the US in 1 month.
Well, that's great news. Cabasse is attacking the US market. That's interesting, and you're going to be bringing it out also for our international readers throughout Europe then too.
Yeah, we have next demonstration, public demonstration.
Will be very soon.
That's going to be middle of October in Paris, and in the meantime we have some private demonstration with the London Symphonic Orchestra in London.
That sounds great. We'll be looking forward to see you back in France, and thank you very much for this opportunity to see this super product.
Thank you, Bob.
Okay, thank you.